Hmm? Have you finished reading already? My, that didn't take you very long. Must have been a pretty good book. Then again, you do have terrible taste in books. And everything else for that matter. Of course, that includes your taste in men. Why would I allow that to refute me, especially when it's such an obvious contradiction? It is sad to see how predictable your jibes are after all that reading you do, hun. That is the pinnacle of the problem with all your jibes. They're always far too large a target and are so often regarding subjects that I have no shame in admitting to. We both know you settled for me because you were getting desperate. That, in the dawn of our relationship, there were far more cons than pros, and very little has improved over time. I can admit these things, and though I might not be anyone's first choice, I'm pretty confident that I am your last. Oh, hun, are you really going to let me get away with saying that? You have absolutely nothing to say? That is sad. I was kind of expecting a little something. Hun, haven't you got any retorts? A nice sharp tongue one that'll bring my ego down to size? Masochist? Hardly. I like anything you do to me, and I'll happily accept the rations of your affection, hun. To put it simply, I'm not stupid enough to limit myself to only one form of your adoration. No, I'm not playing around. I'm frightfully serious. You can call me anything, tell me anything, ask me anything. So long as my name is on your tongue, I don't mind what's being wedged in between. Although, I do have my preferences. This being one of them. My name's slotted in between the fractured syllables of each ravenous mouthful. Very little compares to that. Not so rambunctious when it throws some light on your spiteful behavior, are you? Don't look so guilty. Seeing you crestfallen and with your tail between your legs is a perfect waste of this perfect day. Oh, what do you mean, oh? Did you only just notice how nice it is today? This is why books are bad for your sanity. I should know. I've read far more books than the average man, and now I'm crazy enough to have fallen for someone who calls me a masochist so casually. If you wish to salve your guilt, then let me lay on your shoulder for a moment and rest. That is better. I suppose this is another perk to having fallen for such a pretty little hun with a tempestuous conscience. They make the most perfect things to lean on when needed, and are so calming when silent. No, you're right. I've never liked silence. Why else would I have married you? A peaceful life was not one I craved, but you, hun, were. Above all sane things for a man to want, I chose you. Today, however, silence is perfectly fine. After all, it is a lovely day and deserves the attention offered to the great masters and their replicas of perfect days, stormy seas, and all beautifully ugly things. You are my very own beautifully vile thing, and I adore that about you, hon. It is a lot lovelier to lie in the nape of your neck. But... Oh. You're not wearing any perfume today. No, don't apologize. I prefer this. Your smell is so mild and far lovelier than what someone has bottled and sold to you as attractive. I want my memories to be of you, not of perfumes. You think I'm only saying this because I'm bored? How lowly you think of yourself, hun. I let you read your book peacefully, and now that you've finished, you abuse my ears with insults. From my position, I think you are the one who's bored and have done everything in your power to turn my attention to you. No, I was doing something. I had been observing the greatness of the day before you stole my attention away. Days like these are so rare, you know? And I want to remember them. You never know when you need a memory on hand to get you through something a little too awful to handle. And I don't want a single thing left out of that memory. No, I want to say exactly like this. And yes, that does include having my eyes closed. That is true, but your face isn't one of the things I want to remember. Wait. Let me finish. I do not wish to commit your face to memory, because I don't want you to ever be just a memory, hun. You see, after that well-phrased line, you just can't be mad at me. Oh, but you still will be, because I got out of that one a little too easily. You always did like a fight. You like the rush of things and the changes in life. Worst of all, you can't seem to appreciate this Bluebird day. No, I'm not making that up. It's a real saying. Bluebird days are the kind that are just so perfect. When the sky is so blue, it's unreal. When the feeling inside of you just can't be compared to others before it. It's like life just filled you right up with every good thing in this world has to offer. That there isn't anything you could think of to make it better. Not a thing. Best of all, it's a day you imagine you'll never forget. There is one thing that could make it better. For you to say that you adore me. And for you to whisper my name so softly that an angel wouldn't hear it. Then, to make everything so completely perfect, for you to kiss me again and again and again.